tendency among many marketers to think that simply having well-constructed professional content is adequate. Frankly, it isn't. Not in most markets anyway. In those markets that are really kind of full, really saturated with lots of great content already, you've got to think bigger. Otherwise, you're never going to cut through the noise. In fact, I'd go as far as to say that with content marketing, content strategy, you can't be too ambitious, because the more bold your vision, then even if you only ever get halfway towards achieving it, you're almost certainly going to do something far more interesting than 95% of your competitors. So what do I mean when I say be really ambitious? Well, for example, you might seek to develop an online community around a particular subject, or maybe you're going to publish a book, or maybe you're going to run an annual event, or maybe you're going to engage with certain key influencers within your target market. Or I should say that certainly within the consumer space, influencer marketing isn't really a competitive advantage anymore. But it could be any number of things. It could be perhaps that you want to become famous for releasing a particular piece of insight, a particular piece of data on a quarterly basis. It could come from any number of places, but it just has to be big, it has to be bold. Now, by doing this, you're going to achieve a number of things. First of all, you're going to ensure that all of those individual channel tactics are aligned, that there's a common sense of direction. Secondly, you're going to make it easier for people to buy in, both internally and externally, into what it is that you're trying to do, just out of sheer curiosity and excitement in terms of seeing whether or not you can achieve that bold vision. And thirdly, it's going to enable you to develop an asset over time, something that accumulates value with every single month that passes, as opposed to a series of disjointed tactics that all look very nice individually but don't add up to anything. So when it comes to your content strategy, as I say, think big, be bold. Trying to be 3% better than your competition isn't a strategy. You've got to aim to be 300% better, or do something else entirely that your competitors have never even thought of.